Hi. Welcome to Movies Reflexed. Today, I am going to explain an action fantasy movie titled Sucker Punch. Watch out for spoilers. Take care. At the start of the movie, we see a girl named Babydoll. She is also the main character of this movie. She was weeping while sitting on her bed because her mother's condition was very bad. She also has another sister. She was also worried as if something happens to her mother, then how will they live with their stepfather, as her stepfather wasn't a good man. Soon, Babydoll comes to know that her mother is no more. Then, her younger sister, and she became very sad. And if we talk about their stepfather, then that man wasn't interested in their mother. He was only interested in money, and that's why he married her. Now, when Babydoll's mother dies, then he reads her last statement that she said before dying, whom she had given her property to. Then, that greedy man comes to know that the lady has named all her properties to her daughters. Reading it, he becomes really angry. He goes to Babydoll and tries to open her door. While pushing the door, Babydoll forbids him to come inside. But still, that man opens the door and slaps her. He throws her. After it, he locks her in tree room and leaves from there. Now, he goes to the younger sister of Babydoll in order to kill her. But before this, Babydoll goes to save her sister. She moves through the window of that room where her stepfather had locked her. It was raining heavily, and there were also lightning. But still, Babydoll doesn't get nervous as she has to save her sister's life. She takes a gun and points it at her stepfather. But she misses the shot. When she shoots him, the bullet hits the bulb behind. Then, getting some time, she goes to her sister. She wanted to take her outside. But going there, she sees that her stepfather had already killed her younger sister. At this point, she is completely broken. When Babydoll comes out to ask her father, then the police arrives. Her stepfather blames her for killing her younger sister and also says there is a gun in her hand. She has gone mad because of her mother's death. The police takes her with them to the mental hospital. No one listens to her. After it, the stepfather of Babydoll meets a boy. He says to him, there is a hearing in the court. But if she tells the truth, then everything will be ruined. So, do some cure to destroy her memory. He also gives him some money. The boy agrees on it. But how anyone will go in the mental hospital to treat someone, so he takes a form. He takes the fake signature of the senior psychologist. Here, some people comes to Babydoll. They take her to another room. But she had a sharp mind. She notices some things on her way. Like the fire of the lighter, a map, a knife and a key. Then, the life of Babydoll takes a new and bad turn. The man who was sent by the stepfather of Babydoll was named Blue. Now, Babydoll was in a bad place. There were the characterless and bad girls. Babydoll will also be made like them. There is a short-haired girl who is also an important character. There is her sister and a girl with black hair and another with blonde hair. Now, Babydoll was wiping a floor. Meanwhile, she hears the voice of other girls. Going there, she sees the chef the kitchen is misbehaving with her. Babydoll places a knife on his neck. She warns him that, you will never do this again. Then, she comes to place. There, her senior psychologist, who is also now their dance teacher, tells her to dance. Babydoll tells her, I can't dance. Then, her teacher says, trust yourself, close your eyes and dance. But, as she closes her eyes, she reaches at another place. It was looking like an old temple. When Babydoll goes inside, she meets a man. He has a sword. He says to her, I know, you want to escape from here. For this, only those 4 things that you have observed are needed. It meant fire, map, knife and a key. Except this, the 5th thing need is inside you. You will have to search for it. With it, the man gives her the sword. Then, he disappears. Babydoll hears some voice from behind, and when she looks at her back, she sees that there are 3 men, and they were dressed like warriors. They had strange hats on them. They come to attack Babydoll as one of them hits her. Babydoll falls at a far distance. But she was strong. She jumps to avoid their attacks. At last, she hits the sword on the head of that warrior and kills him. After it, she kills the other warriors with the sword. After killing them, she steps over them and reach the floor. Here, a weird thing happens. As she kills the last warrior, she wakes up in the real world where she was now. They all were clapping for her. Wow, Babydoll, you danced very well. Babydoll was also panting difficulty. It means she was dancing in this world. While in another word, she was fighting. The next day, we see Babydoll with others in the bed. She was asking them, "Are you happy with this life?" These girls say, "How can we be happy?" Babydoll says, "So, should we run from here?" Those girls agree with her. Babydoll tells those girls the things they need. "In this, you will also help me." They make a plan. When Babydoll will be dancing, then the short-hair girl will go to Blue's office. She will tell them that Babydoll is dancing and you should see her. Meanwhile, the girl will take the map from there. Now, Babydoll starts her dance. And Blue also comes to see her dance. This time, when she closes her eyes, then she reaches the other world. That man again comes to Babydoll. He says to her, "Today, you will have to get the map." The map is in a chamber, and there is also a very poisonous gas. There are also many peoples to stop her. Here at first, Babydoll was alone. But now, the other 4 girls were also with her. They go to the chamber. They were about to get the map. Then, some peoples attack them. Some of the girls among them starts to fire at them, while some starts to fight them hand to hand. After fighting, they get the map. With it, Babydoll wakes up. Everybody again appreciates Babydoll's dance today. On the other side, the girl has also stolen a copy of the map. Blue also becomes happy with the dance performance. He decides that there will be one more dance performance. And we will earn money from it. After it, when she goes to his office, he sees that there is also another hole that was supposed to be attached with the wall. The photocopy machine was also hot. It means that someone has taken a copy of the map. Babydoll again plans with her friends. The next thing we have to steal is the lighter. As Blue said, one more dance performance will be arranged. Money will be earned from it, and this is for none other than Mayor. As Mayor will come here, then one of you will have to steal a lighter from his pocket. The black-haired girl is given the task of stealing the lighter. The dance performance starts today. Babydoll closes her eyes. This time, she moves to a war. And they will have to steal 2 gems from the throat of a dragon. After rubbing those gems, the fire comes out. That's why they have to get it. The black-haired girl was flying the plane and Blondie was with her. And they had different weapons in their hands. They reach to the dragon. They take out the gems from its throat. But before they could take out fire by rubbing them, its mother comes there. And she was huge. Then, Babydoll rubs the gems and makes fire. The other girls also fires at the dragon and kills it. There were fires everywhere, and Babydoll waked up. Everyone was appreciator like before. The mayor was also impressed by her. But when he searches for his lighter, he doesn't find it. Blue comes to them and says, "I am suspicious about you. You have stolen a copy of my map and the lighter also. What is going on?" Being scared, the blondie girl tells everything to that senior psychologist and Blue. She was also not in their plan. The next plan of the girls was to steal the knife from the chef. They go to their kitchen and lock the door. Here, Babydoll starts dancing. As she closes her eyes, she reaches into another world. There were all girls except Blondie. This time, their mission was to defuse a bomb in the train. After it, they also have to take the bomb with them. They go inside the train while firing the robots. Finally, they reach the bomb. Soon, they defuse it. But another robot comes there and turns on the bomb again. Then, Babydoll wakes up. Because she was dancing while turning on the radio. The music suddenly stops and her performance is also hindered. Due to it, the chef also comes to his senses. He sees a girl stealing his knife. He pushes her away. So, the radio wire that was in the water causes an electronic short circuit. And the music again starts. But the chef had also lifted up his other knife. And he was about to stab that girl. Meanwhile, Babydoll comes to her world again. She sees that the bomb was about to blow. But here, the jet of the short-hair girl was damaged. She saves herself from there. Her jet blasts there because of a technical problem. She dies in it. In the real world, we see that when the chef went to stab that girl, then the short-hair girl comes there and she sacrifices her life. She died in the real world. Blue also comes here and he locks the girl who was stealing the knife of the chef. After it, he comes to the other girls and says, "You are all cheaters." With it, he also shoots Blondie and the black-haired girl. After it, Blue goes to Babydoll. But Babydoll has the knife and with it, she stabs the knife in his chest and shoulder. She takes the key from his neck and leaves from there. Babydoll goes to the sister of the short-haired girl. She says to her, "Only we are left, and we have to move from here." They set the place on fire. It means they have used one thing, the lighter. After it, when they came out of the building, then there were guards everywhere. They start thinking on what they should use now. Meanwhile, Babydoll remembers that she is the fifth thing herself. In real, she was sent here to save the life of the girl with whom she is now. Babydoll goes in front of the guards to sacrifice herself. Then, the sister of the short-haired girl runs from there. Now the scene shifts, and Babydoll was cured as she will forget all her memory. It tries to work, but the doctors say, is very difficult. Then, the senior psychologist comes here. She says, "I have told you before, her treatment cannot be done. Because of her, this place is set on fire. A man was hit by a knife, and she had freed a prisoner." It means all the things Babydoll was seeing in the other world were also happening in the real world. The doctor says to the senior psychologist, "What are you saying? You had given the permission." The senior psychologist says, "When did I give you the permission?" Then, the doctor shows her the form in which there was her signature on. Then, the senior psychologist says, "No, these are not my signatures." And it was done by Blue. Now, Babydoll was taken to her cabin. But Blue also comes behind her. But the police captures him. Then he starts to scream. And he tells everything to the senior psychologist and the police. "I haven't done this on purpose. I was asked to do it." And it was ordered by Babydoll's stepfather. At the end of the movie, we see the prisoner girl who has escaped from the prison. She was at a station and the police stops her. Meanwhile, a bus driver says to the police, "Let her go." He says something to the police. Due to it, they don't capture her. This was a strange thing as the story begins with Babydoll and ends with this girl. And with it, the movie ends here. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for the upcoming uploads. Thank you for watching.